So I'm gonna be making a 3D candy cuff. I have my perler. I made this last video. The link is in the description below. It's a lucky perler and I'm making a lucky candy cuff. I have beads. See? And it's kind of stretchy. I think I'm gonna go to the park for the next part of this video. I wanted to go to the park because it was warm today, but it's kind of cold right now. So I like to put it kind of in the middle where it ties so that it doesn't tie in the wrong location. It ties right next to the center one, so the middle one is going to be right here. I typically do, I think, like 3 of these arm lengths. Or 2. Maybe less, maybe 1. I don't know. I haven't done one in so long. I'm just like, this is really dumb. I would suggest using like a knife or something like that, but I don't have one, so I'm just gonna use flames. I do not suggest this. You might catch a couch on fire. You might catch a couch on fire. So when I do it this way. I don't know why I'm showing you this. Look away, look away. Okay, so you do this here thing, remember? If you watched my previous video on how to tie candies, so you just did that. You go one direction, the other direction, and you tie another one. So right now, what you need to do is cut this off. Caution, do not do this at home. So right now, you have this. You have tied it. You have cut it, just that part. You still have the string that's really long. Now what you're going to do, you're going to take it through this one and this one. I am currently back inside. Need black beads because of where I'm at. So I put 3 black beads on here. Such a long string. So then after you have the 3 beads on the string, these things, you take from one accent bead to the other and you pull it like this, and then you do the same thing all the way around.
It's done!
I am still at the very end. I have come from this direction and gone into there and then got into here. And I'm going to go up to here. Okay, so now I'm at the middle bead. I'm gonna stick one of the black beads, one of the yellow beads, and one of the black beads. And I'm gonna take from this middle bead to the next middle bead over here. And I'm just gonna pull it down out like that. And I'm just gonna continue doing that all along from one black bead to the next to the next. I have gotten to the end. This is where it came from. See, this is where I am now. I'm gonna go up to until I'm in the middle bead again. I'm gonna do a whole row of blacks, 3 blacks. See, I went through these and now I'm up here. And I just keep repeating the same thing. See how it's starting to make an X space? See all the little X's? I'm just gonna keep doing the same pattern. When you're at the black, you do black to yellow so that the yellow is above the other yellows. And then when you're at the yellow, you do black to black. Blacks are in front of the black. And you just keep doing this until you get to the end. If this isn't detailed enough, message me below and I'll make another video even more detailed for you. So I can do a spike here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 spikes. On the last part where you do stuff a little different, you notice how we were adding 3 on every single row? The last row is 2, kind of like the first row. It was like the main one and then 2. So then it's the main one, which is already here, and then 2. It tightens it. So I'm putting on 2 black beads. And at the end, I normally tie it just in case something happens. But I don't like to tie things really near the yellow beads because later on I'm going to be using them and weaving them for other stuff. So I always try to tie more so in the middle. So I'm actually going to go one over and then tie. You create the hole. And then you go in between and blam! And I do that like a couple times.